Children creep me out. Is it just me, or do they all look the same? If we had kids, what do you suppose they would look like?
I'll get back to you on that, Sophia. Hello YouTube land, and welcome back to another adventure in Skyrim with me, Falagar. So, last time, Sophia talking about having children and everything.
Not that I would want to, although you are. I'm just going to shut up now before I really embarrass myself.
Yeah, okay. So last time, yes, we left off in front of the where Jarl Ulfric at Palace of the Kings, just right outside of there. And I bought a couple of spells from Wunferth the Unliving to kind of start off, which is Temple Grim, to start off my, I guess, what are they called? Like a warlock. Maybe not really a necromancer, but just like a warlock conjurer build. And what did I say I was going to do next? Oh, yes, I remember. At the last town, I was unable to find a vendor that sold backpacks, so I'm going to have to do that. And I think there's a pawn shop over here. Like that. And, you know, I don't have a lot of gold, but I may have some things I could sell. And I have these I could sell. Okay. Precious gems. That's the corner club.
Cramped alleys, rundown buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult.
I'll speak to Ulfric soon.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some.
Okay, I'm looking for backpacks.
That sort of thing.
Specifically a mage backpack. Mage backpack. And it has a bedroll. Okay, that's nice. 242. I may as well sell all of that. Do I want to sell this ruby? I will hold on to the ruby for now, because that is of higher grade. But eventually I want to collect a bunch of precious gems for decoration around my house. Carry capacity increased by 75. Increases your magicka by 20. Good.
Do come again.
Okay.
I like to.
So I'm not too sure if the backpack will take the place of the hood or the cloak. I have a feeling. Now this is
my good fortune
kind of weird because how is the cape? How is this? This almost doesn't make sense. So I will remove that. And I guess I'll give it to Sophia.
To say? If you say so. All right then.
Okay,
I'm
there we go.
Happy to see a customer, but I won't deal in stone.
Here we go, snowberries. Read the book at Candlehearth Hall. Isn't that,
I've heard of this mystical natural wonder known as the Fountain of Booze. Do you think the stories are true? I sure hope so. If I...
let's see. I'm wondering if I took care of everything I needed to over here, and I mean, I know there's a lot more things to do, but just as of
We've got warm food,
for now,
warm drinks, and warm beds.
read the book. But I'm wondering if I could just head over now to, is this it, the Crimson Dirks? But if I could head over to a White or College of Winterhold. The Crimson Dirks, Book 4 by Gathers the Coin. Must be an Argonian. The tavern fell into silence. Cassavel squinted at the young Bosmer, trying to get a read on his mood. Just hours earlier, the lad had embarked on the biggest quest of his life. The kind of endeavor that turns squires into warriors, boys into men. Well, what did she say? He asked the young bandit. She said she would only wed me. Fathry said if I brought her the scale of a dragon. The tavern burst into laughter. Patrons smacking their tankards against the wood. What? Fathers replied, clearly confused. What's so funny? I'm sorry, lad, said Cassavel. But I think that's her way of saying no. Was crestfallen. It had taken nearly all of his courage to confess his love to Zaharia. The defenses remained in his youthful frame. Shoulders slumped further and further into his chest. More guar than man. To massage the boy's ego with the tale of his first rejection. Then a familiar voice croaked at the pair from across the room. Dragon scale, you say? Not a soul had realized Antonius was in the tavern, mostly because the bandit mage was a permanent fixture. From dusk to dawn, he teetered upon his wobbly chair. To scenery like an odor that only strangers could smell. Before letting out a dignified belch, a bandit wizard, Cassavel interjected, and with all due respect to you and your profession, I don't think you're helping. Nonsense, Cassavel scolded the mage, nearly tipping over his own feet as he sat at the table. I wonder what relevance this has for whatever quest that is. Wanting me to read this. That's why we need more information, guys. I wish somehow there was a mod that elaborated or expanded on like the miscellaneous quests and maybe even some of the other, side quests that you get. At least like a couple sentences or a few sentences or so. The boy needs a dragon scale, and I aim to help him find one. Mage. Okay. Wow, this is a long book. I wonder if I can just take this? The Fridas say for an empty seat beside him. He would break the news to Tyra in the morning that Bosmer would not return. Is this considered stealing? Tilted scales? What? I suppose I could take this, but just in case. I guess that was okay to take. Tilted scales. At Candlehearth Hall in Windhelm, I found a book that mentioned a set of valuable armor may have been stashed away at Jorgrim's Overlook. I should head to the barrow and see what I can uncover. Well, this might very well be just an impromptu... Okay, wow, it's like very close to that winter view. Okay, maybe I will not do that now, but I think, yeah, okay, I think maybe I can
Hey, someone had to take it.
take the carriage over to Winterhold. And, oh, I can't get a tent yet. Right, I don't have enough. Wow, I can hear that storm. Okay. Are my Khajiit friends here? Oh, here he is. Let's warm up by the fire here. It's so cold that it's not even
I
helping
welcome
me.
you, friend. Take a look.
This I can afford. But my followers won't have a place to sleep, but small for a tent, you know? Better than nothing, right? Alright. I don't need all that.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Need a ride? My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
Okay, take me to Winterhold,
Climb
please.
it back and we'll be off. Better bundle up. Keep up for a
Going from a very cold place to an extremely cold place. But maybe it won't be so bad if there isn't a storm. Okay, yeah, the air is still treacherous here, but oh no, it locked up on me.
Well, I'm so glad I came all this way in the freezing cold just to visit some town that has collapsed into the sea.
Okay,
Okay, well,
so
I suppose there is the college. And the most important thing of all, somewhere to get a drink.
I really think the issue is still with that wet and cold. I am almost considering taking that off, but I don't know.
Sorry, could you describe the smell?
like something
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college.
Did I ever tell you how I
Come on
owned
in.
an inn?
Let me know
It
if you
wasn't
need
exactly
anything. Take a seat by the fire
intact
and I'll send
for
someone
very
over.
long, though. Okay, you have my permission to slap me.
Well, isn't this a surprise? How much of our money have you spent today, Ranmir?
Still refreshed, so
Anything left, or is
that's
it all gone?
very good. Who is the
I don't
waitress?
deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you?
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
Okay, because I'm
Drink
just
for the thirsty,
looking for food.
food for the hungry.
Hmm.
See ya.
We may not
I'm
have as much
drained.
to offer as Whiterun
Well.
or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Alright, so Recorder also mentioned that she possibly dropped one of her files here, but from a past Let's Play, I know exactly where it is.
Record 1R23. Finally! I've arrived to Skyrim. First observations? Snow? Narcissus never told me about the... I swear she's out to get me for that last hero she was following, and I told her it was... whatever. Anyhow, I have finally arrived in Skyrim, and must focus on my first mission, finding the Dragonborn. How hard could that be? This snow is really getting to me, though. I should really get inside.
Okay, and I'll have a talk with her once I get inside here.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
Well, may I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to unravel the mysteries of Aetherius.
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
That's fine.
Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly show your skill.
Very nice. I don't know that spell, and I think normally I would have to pay 300 gold for it, but...
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold.
Yeah, that
or you
is a
can
deal.
try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
I'm buying it from you.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay. If you can just give me a moment here. Let me...
Sorry.
Blaze
I was
out of
looking
here.
at my files.
I really should have my horse wait. Never. Follow the player stop following when player is sneaking. This setting will have no effect if other. Okay.
The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
And there we go.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
Okay.
Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Yeah, okay. Okay, good. These guys still have their cloaks. I should see if...
Did you want to talk? Dost thou
do the
even
cloaks
hoist
still
Dragonborn?
give off warmth? Because I did change up the load order. Not that I think it's... not that I think it's gonna make a difference. I'm hoping it
See
will.
you later, porker hater.
Finally! We thought she was never going to let us in. So you're joining the college to become a mage? I guess I could use a mage. I can be the muscle and beauty, and you can be the wise wizard who incinerates anyone who opposes us. If you try any mind tricks or any other funny business on me, though, then you will find that you will be missing your magic stick. And you will no longer be able to conjure up any children. Do I make myself clear?
That was funny. And here we go.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course.
What's giving off the heat?
Simply
Oh,
trying to
nice.
understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Can't imagine there used to be a whole thriving city.
Excuse me.
Just a dead ghost town.
Welcome to the college.
Maribel, I presume. I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. A prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Well, you guys are holding class a little late, aren't you? $11:23.
I wonder if that grumpy old orc who works here has a copy of the lost Argonian Maid. Do you think I should ask him to see his reaction?
Our
I need
newest
to
members are
drink
housed
something
here in the
through my
Hall of
throat.
Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Yeah, okay.
Now I'll show you
nice.
to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices.
You took
You'll
off your
meet shortly.
hood and cloak
This is where you'll be
rather
staying.
quickly. Took it off.
This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Yeah. Mage gloves. So it's like I didn't have to buy that other one. Ooh. Yep. Oh, you know what? Can sell that. Sell that.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
I have many important things on my mind.
Okay.
Your concerns are not on
So I'm gonna end it here actually, and we'll pick up here next time. Maybe tomorrow. I just wanted to play a little bit right now because I just was in a mood for it, and yeah, so hope you all enjoyed, and see ya.